People thought I was trolling tonight. And I really was trolling. I wrote on Twitter tonight, congratulations to Brock Lesnar. He now surpasses CM Punk. His 434 days as champion. He is now in 6th place of all time, behind Pedro Morales. And I think Pedro had, 1,000.
Something like that.
Yeah, he had
over 1,000.
He had 1,000. I have it right here. 1,027 days. But if you notice, I didn't use anything with record. All I said was that congrats to Brock, who passed CM Punk's reign. He now holds the 6th longest title reign in WWE history. Male champions, the heavyweight championship.
Yeah.
That's what it is. People titling it record and stuff like that. It's not a record.
No.
And by the way, I noticed the latest thing. People are putting side by side. Brock Lesnar, 434 days, defended only 10 times. CM Punk, 434 days, defended it whatever amounts of time. Dozens.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, a lot of these people are right that are huge fans of New Japan. And I'm like, okay, motherfuckers. Okada was champion for 720 days and only defended the title, I think, 12 or 13 times.
My God.
So if you're going to, and I don't want anybody to fucking say, well, look at O'Connor's matches compared to Brock Lesnar. First of all, Brock Lesnar, his style and his look and his size and everything about him, his aura, is not supposed to have fucking 45-minute matches and Broadways and fucking 2 out of 3 falls like Okada does.
Yeah, he's not built for that.
He's not built for that. And this is a WWE product. You can't turn around and the only reason why I mention this is because this is the reason why you can't compare Lesnar's title reign to CM Punk's title reign to anybody else's. If you want to say Brock Lesnar's title reign has sucked because WWE won't have him defend the belt, I am with you 1,000%. There are countless YouTube clips of Kevin and I talking about that years ago. People are acting now like this is fucking new with Brock Lesnar not defending the title for 2, 3, 4 months. 4 or 5 years ago, 3 years, whatever it was, you and I were fucking week after week. What the hell are they doing with the title? He's not defending it for 4 months.
It's been on topic on many a show.
Yeah, it's nothing new. People are acting like, and the funny thing is now all the news reports, these are the goofy websites. Brock Lesnar may be finished by SummerSlam. They said the same goddamn thing last year, and I remember we came on the show, and they even said it early this year, I think in December or January, and they said, oh, right after WrestleMania, he's done. That's it. He's finished. And you and I said, no, we heard his contract runs until August. Every fucking year, people just come up with this stuff, and just stop it. This is WWE and the way they treat the belt. All right? Yeah. They inked a small number of dates with Brock Lesnar. Like you and I have said, do we think Brock Lesnar's title reign is one of the worst in history? Absolutely. Yep. All right. But, if everybody says that Brock Lesnar doesn't show up to work, he's not a team player, I leave you with this, and I've said it many times before, and this is advice for anybody out there that wants to own a discussion about this. Turn around and say to the other person, say, what the fuck? You expect Brock Lesnar to just show up at a Raw unannounced and say to Vince McMahon, you know what? I was in the neighborhood. I was at fucking Starbucks. I figured, you know what? I'll work for free tonight. Put me on the card. I'll defend the title against Curtis Axel. The fuck kind of drugs you people on that say that shit? WWE fucking has a schedule and says, we want you to here, and here. What do you expect? Well, you know what? I should be here. I'll come next week for nothing. This one's on me. The fuck you talking about? Do you know any? I mean, I hear that shit, and I'm like, do you take a step back and hear what you're saying? Brock Lesnar's not a team player. He doesn't show up to work. Fuck kind of synthetic weed are you smoking?
These things are in motion long before these dates are discussed, and then some asterisks are put on contracts because, hey, Brock, we need you here. Okay, come in, negotiate that. He'll be here that night. But that's big stars, man. That's what they do with big stars.
That's why, in the end, the whole storyline for WrestleMania didn't work. I said it wasn't going to work, and it didn't work. Them trying to play that Roman Reigns shows up to work every fucking week. I think at the end of the day, people eventually would have that, that revelation in their brain, like, wait a minute. This is WWE telling Brock Lesnar not to show up and everything. Brock Lesnar ain't just staying home because he feels like staying home.
Right.
He didn't just pick up his ball and fucking take off for 3 weeks because he wants to go hunting instead of being on. This is WWE. I think people realize that.